What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Grizz. I'm here with,
T. Clark, baby.
and you already know what we're gonna get into. We're starting it off right away. Ties up, 3 games. I wanted to take the Titans last week. I didn't. I wanted to take the Panthers. I didn't. I said, fuck that. I'm taking what I want this week. I'm letting my nuts drag, and we're starting it off on Thursday. Going with the Steelers. Mike Tomlin versus a rookie QB. You already know his record is money. Will Levis, though, good debut. Not going to sit here and deny it that he wasn't throwing them deep shots to D-Hop all game. But Falcons don't got the pass rush like the Steelers, so I'm going with Blitzburg at home.
I could absolutely see the Steelers defense absolutely pooping on them, but Levis is decent enough to win them ball games, I feel. So hopefully, if they play good football, they should win this game. They should.
I'm sorry that
they're going
America
up versus a very top
has to watch this offense.
defense, but
Final score is going to be like 13-10.
yeah, it's going to be a goofy score.
It's going to be a bad game.
It's going to be goofy. On to next week, I think I picked the Dolphins originally. I picked the Chiefs originally, and then I picked the Dolphins originally, and then I picked the Chiefs originally. I went with the Chiefs. I don't like the Dolphins here. They've only beat bad teams, which that doesn't really say anything, but they haven't faced anybody, and when they do, they lose. So rocking with that, going Casey.
Yes, sir. I'm rocking with KC to bounce back. Horrible last game last week. Divisional games are always tough, though. It sucks this is in Germany, because if it was at Arrowhead, I'd be more confident in the Chiefs, but I'm still going with them. I'm going with the Vikings. This is just one of those weird picks where, you're just feeling it, like how I was with the Panthers last week. I have absolutely no explanation to back this up. Their defense has been playing better, but I'm going with Minnesota. Pull off the upset on the road in Atlanta. Let's go Vikings, skull.
Going with the Falcons here. I mean, this is one of many extremely weird quarterback matchups this week. I mean, it seems like everyone's got a new quarterback going. I mean, you might as well just throw your backup out there. Seems like backup week, but going with the Falcons, the Vikings are just not. I don't know, man. I think Kirk Cousins was too much to that team to where I don't know if they're gonna be able to bounce back in 1 week from losing Kirk, and they don't even have their best player yet. So going with the Falcons here. On to next week, I'm taking the Browns, but I can 100% see the Cardinals win this on some dirt crap. Like the Browns defense will just not show up that day or something, and it'll be like 38-3 or something. But who knows? Going with the Browns still. They should win this game pretty easily.
We got robbed of a Kirk MVP year, but I'm going with the Browns. One of many. It's just weird. All these games this week are tough. Like, you can't go wrong either way. Going with the Browns at home, though. And I'm going with the Rams. It hurts to say it, but on some really weird stuff, I kind of wanted to take the Packers, but I just can't bet on them. It's like watching the Steelers 2.0. It's just run, pass, punt. I'm going with the Rams. Slightly better offense. I think they can get it done in Green Bay.
Well, here's my theory with the Rams-Packer game here is we can't play in the first half, and when McVay leads at half, he has an extremely good record. I think he might only have 1 loss, if I'm mistaken. But we can only play in the second half. Our team just hides in the locker room during the first half, and we don't play football. So I think the Rams should easily win this game, but you never know. Packers, we're at Lambeau, so you never know.
Lambeau Leap, eh?
Lambeau Leap, eh? On to next week, I'm taking the Commanders. Both these teams I thought were probably banned from ever picking because they both are just stupid. Just stupid teams, both of them stupid. But I'm going with the stupider team, the Commanders this week, who just traded away Chase Young, which, I mean, I get it. They've been trying to trade him for about 2 years now, and finally someone made a deal with him. So going with the Commanders.
Going with the Patriots, like Ty said, 2 banned teams for life. Just, you have to pick one, though. This is bad. I'm just going with the Patriots because they traded Sweat and Young. I don't like this game. I'm going with the Saints next. They're going to hopefully show up. Like I was telling Ty off camera, bro, one week the Saints, they know how to play football. The next week, they don't. But this should be a good get-right game for them. Hopefully get Olave going, man. Come on, I need him in fantasy. Ty does too. Olave, he's going to score this week. Let's get it.
Yeah, enough said there, honestly. Saints should easily win this game. Good bounce-back week for them. Hopefully, like, this could help them because they're such a good team at moments, but such a bad team at moments, and you're only as good as your bad moments. So hopefully they can catch a stride. Hopefully they can get something going.
Hey, you're
there in
only
New
as good
Orleans.
as your weakest link.
100%.
Words of wisdom.
On to next week, Bird matchup. I'm going with the Ravens. You guys already know why. Enough said.
Yeah, I didn't even have to ask Ty. I'm going with Baltimore. It hurts, but if the Seahawks were at home, I may have considered them a little bit more. But Ravens, I mean, this is a pretty good game, but I'm going to lean Ravens at home. And then I'm going with Tampa on the road. Get it done in Houston. Sorry, CJ Stroud. I mess with you, but let's go Baker, boys.
Maybe the Texans win this game, and I really wanted to pick them. I feel like I've always picked the Texans, but after last week, I mean,
You
that's
lose
sad.
to
And
Carolina,
the Buccaneers,
it's pretty bad.
The Buccaneers are a little bit better of a team than Carolina, so all in all, I need Mike Evans to go crazy. So hopefully, Buccaneers win. On to next week, taking the Colts. Honestly, had no intentions of ever picking the Panthers until talking to Ryan, and he made me slightly think maybe the Panthers could win, but I don't know. Anthony Richardson or not, the Colts are still a better team, and I think they got this one.
Yeah, I'm also going with the Colts. I might be gross, and on Sunday I might have to load up Fliff and take the Panthers +3 on something gross, but I'm going with the Colts. Taylor, this should be a big game for him. One of the hopefully. I mean, they still have him splitting. They pay him the bag, and he's still splitting carries with Moss. Moss, don't get me wrong, good back, but he's not Jonathan Taylor. Should be a Jonathan Taylor masterclass. Another gross game. I'm expecting, they got McDaniels out of there. They got the GM out of there. The players are pissed. They want to win. They want to show them that they're not that horrible, even though the Raiders still suck. But benching Jimmy G, Aiden O'Connell, I think that's his name. He's going crazy. Maybe we can get Devontae Adams going, one of the best receivers in the league. They just don't know how to, Jimmy G doesn't know how to hit bro down the field. But I could see the Giants winning this game.
Oh, yeah, you said everything I need to say there. I mean, the only other thing, I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like the Raiders are in a lot of games, a lot of football games. They're always, never really getting blown out, from my memory at least. And, Jimmy Garoppolo, you have the best wide receiver arguably in the league, and you're only throwing it to him one for one catch. That just can't happen. You got to get your playmakers involved. And when you have Devontae Adams, you need to get him involved in the offense. On to next week. Honestly, almost picked the Cowboys here just because Ryan was telling me it is really hard to sweep your division and all that. And the Cowboys would be the team to stupidly beat the Eagles, but I also think the Eagles have the Cowboys number. It's just, I don't know. I don't like the Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't mess with the Cowboys at all, bro. Fuck the Cowboys. But I told y'all, boys, I'm getting weird. Dak Prescott's been playing good football. I'm only leaning the Cowboys because back-to-back divisional games, and Washington had many opportunities to win that game last week. A.J. Brown's still going to do his thing. He's been going crazy, but I'm leaning the Cowgirls, sadly, but I think they could get it done. But I do agree with Ty. Philly has had their number. Going with Joe Burr. Joe Cool. He's been playing great too as well, and he only gets better as the season goes on. Over under 20.5 DeMar Hamlin mentions. I'm going the over, boys, but I'm going with Cincy at home. Yeah, let's go Bengals.
Yeah, this game almost makes my heart stop. But I think I'm taking the Bills with this one. They really wanted me to take Cincy here, and everyone wanted me to take Cincy, but I'm going with the Bills. I feel like this is just Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and you want Burrow to win, but Allen's going to end up winning it on some stupid shit. So, going with Bills. Hopefully Monday night's game isn't as heart-stopping as the Bills-Bengals game, but going with the Chargers. No way Zach Wilson keeps winning. There's just no way. But the Chargers are also so poop that it's coin flip, and you probably coin flip 3 times, and yeah, I still wouldn't know. Going with the Chargers, though.
I love Justin Herbert, man, but holy, they be trolling. Their team should be way better than it is. Brandon Staley still has a job. I don't know how the Jets defense could carry him, but theoretically, there's no way that the Jets offense should keep up with the Chargers. But then again, I can see the Jets winning this game. This week is very gross, boys. But yeah, with that, you already know. It's been the video. Let's go Chargers. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check the links in the description. Down 3 games, boys. Let's make a crazy comeback this week. Why not? Let's go Steelers. This has been Grizz.
T. Clark, baby. We
Yes,
out.
sir.